Welcome back guys, it's Elwood here from Not So Serious Gaming. Today I'll be showing you the full Easter egg guide to extraction created by Program 115. Just like most maps, the first step you need to do is activate power. Follow the power arrows all the way to the power warehouse and activate the switch.
Well, that's made things a little brighter. Look around, see what you can find.
Step 2. A blue beacon will appear in the sky, just like the magic box. However, this will show a location of a container. You must activate and defend this container. This is like the origin generators, but much harder in my opinion. If you happen to fail, just wait until the next round and a new location will spawn in. I would recommend the Bowie knife, as this can make for some quick kills, what helped me on solo. Also the shield was fairly helpful, but not as much as the ray gun. As, you know, it's the ray gun. Pew pew pew! There'll be 5 different locations that they can spawn around the map, and once you've completed it, you'll need to collect a fuse off the wall close by. The containers can spawn in any order. I'll show you them and the fuse locations now. One location is in the garage, just in the outside area.
Pick that up and let's look for more of these things.
Another location is in the east courtyard in the far corner. Another one's in the server room, just in the door by the box. Turn right and it's just here on the left. One's just outside the warehouse yard. And one's over in the north courtyard by the power switch and widow's wine.
That's 5 fuses.
Step 3. Link the teleporter in the teleporter testing room and then link the one in the command room. And now take the teleporter from the teleporter testing room. You'll teleport to a random room with PhD and ammunition. There'll be a keycard on the table, just pick this up. Once you teleport back with the keycard, head over to the teleport testing. Right next to Juggernaut there'll be a door that you can now open.
Okay team, stay vigilant. Wow, there it is. I remember reports of a weapon altering machine. Okay team, it looks like those 4 tanks need to be filled. Let's see what we can find.
The next 4 steps can be done in any order. Once you complete each step, you can then collect a canister. I personally did them in this order because it is easier to get a crawler and to save on rounds. So one of the steps, you'll need to pick up a crowbar. This is to the right hand side of double tap on the bottom floor of the warehouse loading area. Then go to the bottom floor of the warehouse and interact with the wooden crate on the right hand side. This will open a crate and reveal a canister. You will need to return all the canisters to the vault area that has Pack-a-Punch in.
Well, that belongs there.
You can do this one at a time after completing each step, or you can return them all at the end. The next step, go to the bio research area and activate the button on the center console with the blue fuse on it. To the left of this are 2 screens that will start flashing numbers once you do this. Write down, or if you can, remember the order. On the walls of the bio research center are 4 buttons with numbers on the top of them. Activate them in the order that you saw on the screens, and then you can progress to the next step. There will be 3 steps, each one getting harder and harder. If you fail one step, simply wait till the next round and try again. Once you've completed all 3 steps, interact with the button once again and it will reveal a canister in the middle of the room. Collect this and return it to Pap. Spoiler warning. The developer wants you to go to a website and translate binary code. If you wish to do this step, I'll leave a link to the website below. All you need to do is head to the command room, go to the far side and there'll be numbers on the computer here. Once you've written down your numbers, go to the website, translate them and find them around the map. Make sure you activate them in the order that you saw on the screen. However, if you want me to do it for you, then continue watching. If you don't, jump to this time. So you continued watching. No need to go to the console in the command room. The full code is always F7, C3, I9 and A5. The locations are F7 can be found in the power, C3 can be found in the bio research, I9 can be found in the teleporter testing area, A5 can be found in the warehouse loading area. Make sure you activate them in that order. Welcome back to those who left us, and those who stayed, well, hey. Now you've pressed all the switches, head back to the command room. Run over to the far side and activate the computer that had the binary coding on it. Spin around and you see a door open with a canister in it. You can grab this and deposit it or move on to the next step. Now for the next step, head over to the mine. You'll see that there's a summoning key by these crates here. Just kill zombies around them to collect souls. Be warned, it does take quite a few. Once it's completed, it will drop a key. Pick this up and go to the back room of the mine and open the locker to reveal the canister. Step 8. If you haven't already, take all the canisters to the vault, which is the pack-a-punch room. Place them in all the slots on the outside of the room.
Okay team, the tanks are full.
Wait for this to finish and interact with the button in the middle of the room. Make sure you have a crawler for this part, as you need to deposit each of the 4 chemicals. This can take a little while, so it's handy to have a crawler just so you don't get overwhelmed.
Okay, things are getting interesting now.
Step 9. Link the teleporters again. So go to the teleporting testing area and link that one, and then run over to the command area and activate that one. Run back to the teleport testing area and teleport. Once you're there, open up the safe and grab the codes. Now go back to the vault room and interact with the button once again.
Command? Something is powering up the device.
This will activate a soul box on the device. Just kill zombies around it until it's complete.
There we go.
Now make sure you activate the warhead. It's time to exfil. The power cuts and you have to wait a little bit for the lockdown to lift.
Shit.
Once it's done, run over to the mine entrance or look up in the sky and look for the blue beacon if you get lost. Open up the gate to the helipad and kill the remainder of the zombies. Then go directly underneath the helicopter so you can interact with the exfil. If you don't, you will die like this.
What the fuck, Command?
Now it's time for the shield locations. Of course, each part has 3 locations. The Eagle part can be found just by the front gate to the right hand side by these boxes. The next location is by the Beretta wall buy, also by the front gate. And the other location is in the bio storage, just by the gumball machine. Now for the front window part, all 3 of these can be found in the teleporter testing. One of them's leaning against the box next to the teleporter pad, one of them's leaning against the box near the button 19, and the last one's actually just outside the teleporter testing, just across from the entrance in the server room. Now for the canister part. One location is to the left of the mystery box in the warehouse. The other location is on the upper floor of the warehouse loading area. And the last location is by the elevator on the lower floor on the left hand side. The table to craft this is also in the warehouse loading area, just across from the elevator, just by double tap. Now for the monkey bomb locations. One of them's in the warehouse yard, just sitting on the ground by the window. And the next location's in a bio storage, just next to this shelving unit here. Now onto the dynamite. One of them's in the bio research, just over by these lockers and barrels here. And one of them's on the floor of the warehouse by the spawner window. Now to craft it. This I honestly couldn't find and it took me forever. I don't know why, I must have ran past it like 6-7 times. But hey, it's in the server access area, just here next to the stairwell. Now for the 3 shootable locations to upgrade the monkey. These will be 3 dolls dotted around the map. One of them's in the teleporter testing area, near the wall by just up on the server computers. One of them's in the warehouse. As you go up the stairs, spin around and it's just up on the air vents here. And the last location, as you enter the mine, it's just on the left hand side, just on these crates here. Head back to the table you crafted the monkey bombs at so you can purchase the upgrade. There's also shootable perk bottles that you can get around the map so you can get extra perks. If you pay attention now, I'll quickly go through the locations. And now for the 3 radar shootables. Just make sure you got your wits about you when you do this one, okay? You can see one from the warehouse yard. One of them's visible from the front gate just by the spawn area. And one of them's visible from the east courtyard. Whoo! I just like my whole body just tensed up then. Thanks for that, program 115. Not happy with that. Just trying to make a nice little Easter egg guide here and you just made me shit my panties. I really hope you've enjoyed this guide. I know I enjoyed doing this map, especially when I did that shootable. I crap my panties. This has been Elwood from Not So Serious Gaming. Hope you have a great morning, evening, night, whatever time of day it is out there. Hope you have a great one, and peace out.